a believer that if you take a child at the ages that you take them here and take them out of their ordinary environment and expose them to something else like this, that they may remember it and may influence them the rest of their lives.
Well, I became a member of the our auxiliary many years ago, and I went to a meeting in Orlando, and I asked Bob to go with me. He became enamored with the Salvation Army at that time.
The company, I guess now for 10, 12 years, has donated money to send 50 children to camp every year. Instead of writing a check, we felt like with our offices around the state that if we could designate the money for Camp Grandview and ask the Salvation Army to divvy it up, like Savannah's possibly 3 kids in Savannah and some from Augusta and some from Macon, some from Columbus, you know. And so our scholarship, our endowment grew out of that. We have 4 children, 2 girls and 2 boys, and they were about 4 years old, all of them, when I introduced them to fishing. 3 out of the 4 today really loves it. This type of fishing, where you're watching a cork and have to concentrate, you know. So I guarantee you, every one of them was concentrating on fishing, looking at that cork to see whether it went under. They weren't thinking about anything else. They were thinking about just that thing. The ones that caught little brim, they're hooked, I guarantee you. They're hooked. They'll be back later in life to fish. My experience has been a wonderful experience serving on the board. It makes you feel like maybe you give something back. And under normal circumstances in the business world, you get so busy and so involved in everything that it's difficult really to see the other side.
I participate in ringing bells, and so does my husband and some of our grandchildren and children. So it's a wonderful feeling.
There's so many people in need, and the Salvation Army is the one organization that can really serve in a lot of different ways.